Yes, we are playing more game. I don't know why I'm really hungry today, but I figured I'd start the stream up earlier because I'm probably going to get taken away later to do other things. Oh, we might as well start. So I did a little bit more grinding. We're actually like 4 or 5 more levels than we were last time, which honestly hasn't done a whole lot because most of what we need is equipment, and we need money for that, and money ain't cheap. So one thing I forgot to do last time was Rick pointed out that there's a tagline every time you enter a new area, and it tells you a little bit about what's going to happen. So, and I forgot to go back and show him off. So I'll do that now because it is kind of cool. I want. I don't know what I want. Resistance to binds. You don't get resistance to ailments, which kind of sucks. But we can get more healing. And Rick. So it'll be a while before we can get here, yeah. So there's 12 more levels, so we're gonna pad out these ones and then get to here ASAP. So first, let's make sure we have a thread on us. We have 2, okay. We need we need these. We need Therica because Petaloids put you to sleep. That's bullshit. I won like 5. And yeah, we're really low on money because I bought new weapons. So we used to be using, I think, this. So it's a pretty sizable increase. Same with Guy. Girl Doom is also doing pretty good. Probably should get Rick a new wand because it's a bit old, but he seems to be doing fine. So I'll quickly go to every area and we can take a look at what the thing is. So I don't think these get him. Oh no. So Gust Frolic over the wilderness. So that's pretty basic. It tells you that there's sort of windy spots that you can't go to, or they push you around. Oh. Oh right. There's a. I forgot about this. So there's a new enemy in this area. He's ridiculous, if I recall. So I didn't even read it. Whoops. So yeah, so whoever's here. So Wings slumbering in the forest. So doesn't really tell you much other than that. You know, the enemies wake up after a while. So we might as well go and see if we can unlock the enemy that shows up. I don't remember what you have to do. I think you have to just... I think you have to kill all of the baboons, and then he'll show up. Oh! I forgot I have a Twitch. That was from when YouTube exploded while I was streaming. Maybe I should go fix that. I don't know. I haven't really bothered with the restream at all because... I mean, I just haven't bothered, but I don't know. If I have free time, I might do that. I might set that up just because Twitch is there. But I do have friends who would be able to find me on Twitch and not on YouTube, and so they might be confused to find that there's like all these people they don't know. Or I guess there's like 3 of us. So I didn't read that either. My bad. Back to Old Forest Mines. Yeah, there's... the forest mine. So dance with fawns in the sunbeams. So this is obviously the area with the deer in them. And if you kill both of the deer, a bigger papa deer spawns to kick your ass. And you can even read the bottom right description, which might have the activate Windows thing over it because Windows decided to stop caring. They're just like, hey, you don't own this anymore now. It's like, okay, cool. I guess maybe it's somewhere in the EULA it says it expires after a while. So lush woodlands, the dry forest outset. So that's pretty standard because there's nothing really going on here. You'd use it for Twitch but not Mixer. You have 25 days. I have like 80,000 points that I haven't spent because I don't use them. Also, I didn't read that either. You can tell my attention span's really low. It's very short. So cunning hunters in wait. So that's for the bears, the cutters that are hiding in the squares. You can see, you might be able to see in the bottom right if you've got eagle eyes. So they hop out and chase you around if you don't go behind them. Which is, I mean, it is a first dungeon, so it's a very, very basic idea. Remember to summon all the corgi mermaids. It's not a big deal. Restream is great because it's free and should work automatically. And I was confused for a while because I went on their website and there was some kind of paid thing they were talking about, and I was concerned that it was a paid thing. But I'm guessing there's a hidden... They just keep the free versions hidden somewhere to confuse people intentionally. I wonder if he's respawned. Bosses in this game respawn after 14 in-game days. And I've been running around. Okay, no, he hasn't spawned. And I didn't read it either. Whoopsies. An acquired fear of pursuit. So you have to... So in this one you have to... chase around... get the bears to chase you around to take you to open up the secret passages. Which is... if we look in the bottom right corner, we can see that this tile right here used to be wood that you'd have to chase get a bear to chase you towards, so that he'd break it, and then you can go around the back path. Otherwise, you'd have to fight two cutters at the same time and the boss. So that's it for this area. I want to save a thread, even though it's only 100 intel. Might as well kill more things while we're here. You can pay to stream to like 30 sources. Whoops. I just walked in front of them. I miss having a troubadour. With them you get TP for walking around, and I mean, it doesn't help you in boss fights, but for just playing, it really helps to have TP regeneration. The only thing that's paid if you want to stream the Facebook business account, or if you want to use custom RTMP, which lets you stream they don't provide. Lets you stream to a service they don't oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't know if streaming is a lot bigger than what I think it is, because from my perspective it's mostly just people playing video games. The other kind of streaming being people doing business stuff and they're just talking in a voice call, which I wouldn't really call streaming, it's just a voice call. Oops, sorry. Whoops, did I unplug my controller? It did. Oops. Get us off my screen. Oh yeah, rats. Is the audio fine, by the way? I feel like every time Citra wants to update, it resets the audio levels, so I'm not entirely sure if it's the same as it always was. Oh, right, Nico. I forgot Nico is a thing. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use a thread because some of these small dungeons are out there. And I don't want to have to walk or float my ship back. Streaming to YouTube, Twitch, okay. So I figured Nico Nico was just for music. Upon returning to the inn after a venture out, you find the guildmaster munching on a large piece of meat. Strange running into you here. Why not try some of that one? No one cooks finer water buffalo than Dala. That reminds me, I heard tell that you found quite a few caves scattered across the windy plains. It's hardly an exaggeration to call that land the Shepherd's Guild's backyard. When one chases a single objective, it can be easy to lose sight of what's important. Follow your curiosity. That's the way of a real explorer. Just keep doing what you're doing and things will work out. Nice. I don't even know why I came here. I already bought my thread. Audio's good. Okay, it's perfect. Why isn't Nico Nico free? Or restream a bunch of racists? I wish I could stream to Nico Nico just for the pointless idiocy of streaming to Japanese YouTube. I only recently found out what it was because of VTubers and because apparently Vocaloid music's there a lot, which I listen to, but mostly just on YouTube instead because it's English. We didn't go here. Beastly claws shred the shadows. So again, this is the cutters are here, and they'll chop them wood for you. And so this isn't these areas don't really have big gimmicks to them. It's sort of pretty typical. Also, apparently we're a high enough level to fight the birds, which I highly doubt because the birds are freaking strong. Like you can tell on the map, if you remember, blue foes are sort of around your level and they theoretically should be easy to fight. And also here comes a dragon. As you journey through the sky, you happen to notice a disquieting turbulence in the air. As soon as you lean out of the skyship to investigate, a blood-curdling roar echoes over the land. Look at this chonky boy. You pale to see the strongest of all monsters whose gigantic form dwarfs your skyship, the Scarlet Dragon. Your meager guild is no match for its transcendent power. You must take every caution to stay well clear. So, if he comes close to us, we're going to thread out, because if he touches you, he kills everyone in your party. Oh, but I forgot about this. If you can nab one of these shinies, there's something on the ground. You obtained a fire crystal. So yeah, you need those. But I am somewhat fearful of death. Okay, he's gone. Phew. I believe Nico Nico used to be one of the platforms they provided. I remember having seen it before. However, I guess they quietly removed it. Yeah, he's fucking massive. You can fight those guys later. They are after the main boss of the game. You can fight them just like in every game, and they'll raise your level cap by 10. So you have to, the final boss of the game can only be fought at level 70, and even at level 70 it'll take you a while. But yeah, we'll have to deal with those at some point. Thankfully, the super boss in this game isn't ridiculous. The only thing that makes me apprehensive to play Etrian Odyssey 5 is the super boss in that game is bullshit. Like absolute 100% grade A bullshit. But the other games are fine. But what I was saying before is, okay, so you can see so this is a Dino Gator. So Dino Gators are orange, so that means their level is a little higher than us. But as helpful as the color is, if your equipment sucks balls, you're still gonna get destroyed. Like the moths in this area, so battle cries draw willful attention. So that hints to you that if you get into a fight in an area with the moths, they aggro and they start chasing you. You can see they're blue, but even though they're blue, they'll still like one-shot you, just because you've just come into this area and you don't have gear. And also the tagline for this area was a height even beyond the birds, which is alluding to the fact that you gain the elevation upgrade in this area. I'm pretty sure there's a labyrinth, there's like a hidden labyrinth over there by that guy, and that's gonna be fun too. Devs wanted to make sure that no jokesters can beat the boss at level 69, so you gotta be 70. Oh no, it's not minimum 70. It's that the cap is at 70 until you beat until you beat the 3 dragons. Then it goes up by 10 for each one. And then it caps out at 9. I believe it caps out at 99, because I don't think there's enough room to fit a 3rd digit. Yes, I am. I'm a bit fearful of death. Not that you would game over, but because it would cost a lot of money, and I didn't read that either. Although I think the taglines are on the bottom here. Oh no, it just gives you a hint. So Masma Forest, unseen malice stalks from behind. So that's the greedy lizards that'll get in your way. I suppose it would be kind of, I mean, the description in the bottom right also alludes to the sulfur problem. Yeah, okay, we can actually try and progress now. I'll be back, Dave. Oh, good jokes. Oh, okay, I don't want to walk into him. So since we got those, since we got a fire crystal, we can eat that, and it'll give us XP, or bonus XP. And yeah, it sells for 700, which is pretty good. And you can see that some of these help. So this has volt resistance, which would be good against the bunnies, and ice resistance, which I think is good against the hollows. That's instant death resistance. I don't know what instant kills you besides the scyther looking dudes. Okay, so hopefully that'll give us a boost. Hopefully we can last long enough to get a benefit out of it. So here, Forgotten Song of Yearning. So if you remember, we spoke to the medium who was singing earlier, and she led us to the village. And it's also nighttime right now, which is great, because harder enemies spawn at night. Not these guys, though. Just burn them. Oh, it feels good to do real damage. What are these guys weak to? They're weak to nothing. Exhausted. Ow. Oh god. Petaloids. These flower-based enemies are surprisingly annoying. And you're gonna love it when we get to the last areas. Sentry, Hardy Chef. Increases resistance, recovery rate from ailments and binds. It's not bad. That wouldn't be bad either. I think, Iron Wall is pretty good. Kinda need to bulk up. See, even the fortress is designed to tank stuff, but without good equipment, you're still gonna get smashed. With the Count's letter in hand, you return to the vessel town, but you are not prepared for the sight that awaits you there. Wounded vessels are groaning on the ground, and everywhere there are signs of a struggle. What has happened? As you look around with heightened caution, a man approaches from further within. It seems to be Whirlwind. Ah, it's you, Shepherd. I just got here a moment ago myself. A terrible thing, isn't it? Things must really be in chaos here if an outsider like me can wander in without anyone saying boo. There was disassembling in his tone, but you cannot read his true thoughts in his expression. Now brace yourself, because here's the really bad news. The medium's been kidnapped. It was the Hollow's boss that took her. I'm sure you've seen the small fries here and there before. Question is, what do we do? You've got your mission to uphold, so you can't just let this go. He looks around again, seemingly troubled. Not far away from the familiar vessel, the Arcanist called Wufan. You can tell from here that she has lost her composure. She is lashing out at a group of vessels. What then? Are you saying they'll return the medium if we wait patiently? Don't be absurd. Have you forgotten how much we rely on the medium's guidance? Can you think of nothing but yourselves? I will not wait as the rest of you do nothing until the Elder Committee allows it. I am going. After her outburst, she turns her back to the other vessels. Her eyes lock with yours for a moment before she turns away, as if ashamed, and rushes down the stairs. Yikes, I guess she wasn't around the town when they hit. And the medium's biggest supporters were all hurt during the attack. They can't do anything to help. Still, going off alone's a pretty reckless thing to do. What's she going to try? Rowan mutters. He scratches his head and looks to your party. Nothing for it, I guess, but to go after her. You can come if you want, or not. Whatever you want, just be careful. He waves and disappears into the maze. Despite his nonchalant words, you cannot complete your mission without rescuing the medium. Once you are prepared, take the stairs to the lower depths. Below lies the nest of the inhuman hollows. So we're going to slap him. Thankfully, we get a new party member soon, which is not very common in these games, surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly, really. 5 is sort of the standard, with very few exceptions. So actually, I should go and read what the thing was for this area. I'm gonna have to make that a mental note of that. There's a boar. I don't remember what it does. Shit, I should throw something at it, just in case. Just in case. We don't have Taunt out. Thankfully we have Analyze, so we can actually figure out what they're all about. I mean, everything seems to be with the fire so far. Fireball. Wow, he's really not taking it. He's not weak to anything. A gigantic boar which once agitated charged heedlessly until its enemy or itself is dead. Well, gee whiz. Pissed piggy. So there's endless paths in the maze. So that's sort of just the overarching theme in the dungeon in general, is paths that loop around Mario 3 style. As much as it pains me so, I can't be bothered to map things out right now. Uh-oh. Don't like that. So this guy's a pain in the ass because he poisons you and does a lot of damage. Steady hands. He's weak to... Oh, he's weak to fire. Thankfully, I think he's weak to paralysis. Ow. Okay, yeah, you can see that guy took a lot of damage there because he was blocking the whole line. So we can heal him. Wait, thankfully Suki does the big damage. Okay, left. And this just takes us back to where we are. Oh, but there's a shortcut here. Oh, and you can see there's a moth behind there. Oh my god, not again. I don't think he'll get it off in time. That's the annoying thing. Ah, you can't move. Fool. Just keep blasting him. There it goes. The good thing is the black, whatever they're called, black claws. They drop materials for weapons. Yeah, fur and claw. So that'll help us catch up whenever we head back to team. Wow. Okay, yeah, so you can sort of see the whole the looping effect happening. Ball. Ow. That wasn't too bad, actually. Slap. I'm glad you like the music. It has a very... I really like the SMT music too. It has a very different style. Because it seems a bit more electronic compared to this, which has more traditional instruments in them. But when we get to the fourth land, or maybe third land, I'm not sure, we'll have a new battle theme to listen to. As you proceed through the forest of illusions, map in hand, you sense a presence past the thicket up ahead. When you cautiously peek through the branches, you see a shadowy monster with its back turned to you. If there was anyone in your party skilled at ambushes or sniping, you could try attacking the monster. Who's good at... I guess Suki is. She's a Night Seeker. Oh no, I have been bamboozled. It seems that the shadow in the thicket was a ruse formed by a spell. Luckily, the monsters panic to see you penetrate their ruse and catch them off guard as you enter battle. Ah, okay. Ah, fuck, man. These are hollows. So the thing about hollows is that they're ridiculous to hit, which I explained last time, if I recall. They sure are weak to something, but I don't know what it is. I don't want to injury Tango. I'll just attack. Yeah, I don't remember what they're weak to. Fire. Oh, they're not weak to that. They're weak to... Oh, they're weak to physical? Are you joking? Subspecies of the... Okay. Well, probably weak to summon. Oh my god. Yeah, so the thing is that they're weak to physical, but they dodge a lot. The idea is you bind their legs, and that makes it so they can't dodge. Like, period. But, yeah, we don't have too many of those. That's why they, we'll figure it out later. Shoji Meguro is the guy who does the music for basically all Atlas games. He works with pretty much any style. I know the composer for this game is Yuzo Koshiro, who apparently does the whatever games, the YS sort of games. I didn't read that either. You thank your guildmate for their meritorious deeds and resume your walk down the forest path. Take. Ah! Wonderful. Crane ginseng. So this is what you get used to make Amritas with. So I know next time we play, or I'm off stream, I'll be farming those, because those are good. You need Amritas. You stop and sense some kind of presence in the area. When you look around, you can see firefly-like lights floating in the air to the south. The lights disappear without a sound. You continue to search. So we know that's progression. Right now, I kind of want to go get whatever the moth is blocking. Ow. Ow. It's a good thing we got new armor for Guy. Or he'd be taking a lot more damage. Fireball. We're definitely picking up a lot more steam now that we have equipment and Rick has spells. I wonder if he'll aggro at this distance. Ice. Man, this thing takes a lot of abuse. Okay, well, it's long health. Gank him. Just throw everything at him. Oh, he did aggro. Heal now. Come across a large box. We got a power hammer. I'll mark this on the map that I'll never return to. Oh my god, I was hoping I wouldn't get into a fight right in front of him. But we did. We'll taunt. We'll regen, and we'll try to run away from this. Yeah, I'm thinking about dipping. Ow. Oh, thank you, Sticky. You're apparently the evasion master. Okay, so over here is progression. So normally I would mark the warp points with numbers, which, do we have numbers? Yeah, we do. We have 1 to 0. So, I mean, maybe one day we'll play 5, because 5... Etrian Odyssey 5 went overboard with the teleport mazes. Twice. Ouch. We're probably gonna kill him before we heal. Oh, there he goes. Good old crit. What's behind the door? Oh, here we go. You open a door onto a shocking sight. What greets you are the vestiges of a fierce battle. Unmoving hollow bodies are stacked towards the side of a room. A number of vessels, all injured, are also inside the room, but thankfully there seem to be no casualties. Amongst the injured, you are surprised to see a familiar human face. Hey, looks like we're both okay, so to speak. Rowan laughs. There were tons of hollows holed up here just until a moment ago. We just finished a big scrap with them. Wufan was in the thick of it too, but she's gone on ahead. Whirlwind furrows his brow. It was the damnedest thing. Seems like Wufan was talking to their boss. The way I heard it, hollows can only talk to other hollows. The other vessels seemed pretty surprised too. Long story short, she finished off that hollow with a spell, but she seemed plenty pale afterwards. What do you think it said to her? I'd love to know, but I gotta head back to town. Don't push yourself too hard now, okay? With that, Whirlwind leaves the room, limping slightly. So it's a big square room. And we just looped around again. Oh yeah, not these guys. I should get an attacking spell on this guy, honestly. It won't be very useful later, because at that point we'll be spamming Party Shield. Bap. Bap. Just clobbered him. Ow. And we got him. We got him. My gut tells me up will take me to an extra area. Oh, never mind. You sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. When you look around, you can see firefly-like lights floating in the air to the north. The lights disappear without a sound. You continue your search. Okay, so north is the way to go. Well, take a minor detour then. Small crevice is visible, however, it's impassable from the side. Oi, okay. Oh, it's just a big square. Huh. Did I miss something? I can only assume that, yeah, we're gonna go up and it's gonna take us back down again. Oh, and there's a normal hollow. Hollow Believer. Panic Chakra. Okay, so they need to panic him. Well, gee whiz, I don't have panic skills. Did taunt? Yeah, I did taunt. Ah, dodging everything. Slapped him. Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness, we're already out of space. How many does? Don't want to throw away that. Ah, I don't want to have to go back already. That was a bird. That's where we came from, that's okay. Oh. Okay. Not as threatening as I imagined they would be. I just want to open another shortcut before I go back. And that's another take point. Well, at least that's nice to know. Why am I doing that? I was just gonna attack it. I'll hit it at some point. Crit for 100. Okay, we know that's there. Shop. Shop. I probably should have done a spell. Should have done something. But, at this rate, we can just slap them. Then we'll go to slap. We have our tank to do our tank, and that didn't work at all. But taunted and just went to go hit Dave. The MOAs, they're actually used for a weapon that I kind of want. Okay, so you see the gimmick here is you lead the bird onto the left side, then you warp onto the right side where he's not aggroed on you. And you gotta be shitting me, this is the worst. This is the worst position to be in. Okay, thankfully I think if you have a preemptive you can escape guaranteed. Okay, here's a shortcut. Might as well see what's in here. Oh, that's the third floor. Okay, well we should mark that down. I feel like somehow I've missed something, because there's a lot of stuff in that middle section I haven't explored at all. Okay. Oh, look at the damage. We have Shadow Bite now, but we'll save it for a boss worth using the TP on. What should I toss? I kind of want all this stuff, to be honest. I feel like we'll be getting a lot of those. Okay, this just takes you back so you can loop him. Yeah, I really feel like I missed something. Oh well. Because this is a square room. Whoops, that's water. Also, yeah, you can just map stuff while you're in the map or in the battle. Now we'll just slap him. What should I toss? I kind of want all this stuff to net on Hoarders video game edition. I'm very bad with that kind of thing, like hoarding items and just never using them. Well, I guess it's that. Okay, we'll head back to town and sell. Hiya, it looks like you brought me a hammer. I can get strength. A rapier, a mist rod, ring mail, half armor, chain helm, iron glow, stab, Amrita. Everything you could want. Can honestly sell these, to be honest. Yeah. It's okay, Child War. So we both have these. Can't use Rapier. We have a Hex Club. She's gonna get 2 weapons very soon. That's not bad. It raises our tech quite a bit. Okay, it raises it a little bit. Oof, those ghost hips. Ring mail. Wow, that's pretty significant. Also takes a Crane Ginseng for some reason. That would help a lot. A helmet. Man, we got so much armor upgrades to work with now. Okay. Leah. Suki Bob really needs armor because he's got 2 swords. He's missing an accessory slot because he's got a dagger and a sword. Our backline doesn't need the upgrades too much because being in the backline reduces attack. I think Girl Doom will be fine. I mean, it's like 13 defense, which isn't bad. Okay. We're pretty much set in terms of weapons. The only thing I could think of is to give Dave a better thing. Because Spatha's pretty good. But you're just sort of poking at the back in the back line. So I think we'll get a ring mail. We'll sell this. Whoops. And how much is Amrita? Oh my god! It takes 3 Amrita. Okay. We thankfully have enough money to sleep. And since we hit like 2 different floors, we unlocked a whole bunch of quests to do. Okay. There's a monster in B2F of the Mystery Ravine that uses some weird spell to mess with our surveys. Put it down for us. That is a subjugation request of a monster that appears in B2F. Can I rely on you? I want you to subdue the spellcasting monster that's been seen in the southern part of B2F's center region. Well, gee whiz, I don't know how to get there. Oh, okay. I remember now. If I'm thinking of the right thing, the gimmick is that you have to walk backwards at the monster. Shining slime mold is used in all kinds of medicines, and it's been seen in the Scarlet Pillars. Find me a glowing tree. That one is from the Outland Count, whom you know. He wants you to find a glowing tree. Is there such a thing? Well, you can ask the Count himself for the details at the Grand Count Court. I shall await your swift return. We'll do the later ones later. Or the other ones. 13 defense isn't bad. Strength plus faith builds only, please. Why worry about defense? Just stack attack and kill them before they hit you. Because I'm pretty sure they have a lot of health, and I think Suki and Girl Doom are the only ones fast enough to attack first. I've been waiting for you, my friends, so you are the ones who took the request. I had a feeling you would. Now then, about this glowing tree. The rumor among explorers is that it's been seen in the Scarlet Pillars. Though I'm reasonably confident that the true reason for the glow is a shining slime mold. It attaches itself to the tree and gives off a natural white light. I wonder if it has any medicinal use. Of course, I want you to find that glowing tree. Of course, we'll collect and perform research upon the mold. Reports say that it's to the northwest, first entering the Scarlet Pillars, now fourth. Forthasis. Okay, northwest as soon as you enter. Not too difficult. Not that fun. Again, this dude is the final boss, and we need to rescue his dog. Okay, northwest. I'm going north, and I'm going west. Oh, it's Karyonin. I believe he's in a bit of a spat right now, so we're gonna have to help him. It's you, Guild Shepherd. You prepare yourself for battle and call to Karyonin. Karyonin acknowledges your approach by restraining the monsters to secure a landing site for you. So he's also a protector, if I believe, if I recall. Yeah. No need for a healer as long as you never get hit. Good luck with that. Okay, well I think we're pretty much in the clear to just slap him. Hey, there we go. When the battle is over, you confirm that the other is safe. I'm grateful for your aid, Guild Shepherd. Were any of you hurt? You seem a bit different from the other explorers I've heard about. You are more courageous than most. It is hardly enough to repay your kindness, but I would like you to accept this harvest charm. Karyonin buries the fallen monsters and prays over the grave. Your powerful foes return to the earth. He then bows quietly to you before departing on a sky ship. You see him off and resume your own journey. I'm just looking for trees, mate. I swear, if it's next to this guy... Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that to be his AI pattern. Ow. I don't understand how he can move twice. I don't understand how Girl Doom survived that, but Guy didn't. I mean, okay, I get that it has a chance to insta-kill, but that seems a bit ridiculous. Okay, we escaped fine last time. I don't know what's the deal. Ow. Okay. At this rate, I'm just gonna use a thread to get away. Okay. Well, golly gee. Part of me thinks that it's on that tile. But, I'm gonna have to bait him out with something. I mean, he is the Omni Hunter, so hopefully he accepts this. Will this go far? Nope. He did not take that. What do you like, birds? Kuryonin is so androgynous that I don't even know what the intention behind the design was. Draw a girl, call it a boy, or draw a boy and call it a girl. I'm assuming it's the first one because he's a boy. Maybe he moves in an L shape like a like some chest. Omni Hunter, Apex Predator. Oh, it is a John boy. Welcome, Ponyta. Will you accept this, my take? No, you won't. Will you accept? Okay, well, you can only throw one at a time. See, what I'm concerned about is that I'll walk forward and he'll turn and just walk right into me. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I guess he just isn't attracted to food. I must be thinking of the wrong spot. Because this is ridiculous. I should really talk to someone. I should go back and talk to the guild, to the count. What's up, my dude? Did you find... I need more information. Our eyewitnesses say it's in the northwest of the Scarlet Pillars, probably in the C2 area. Okay, well that narrows it down. Oh, okay, so it's suggesting I should go at night, because you can see it better at night. Fair enough, I just got almost slaughtered by that thing. Although, we'll go do that other quest, where we gotta find the spooky monster. And hope maybe we can get more of the crane ginseng. Because we need Amruta. Oh my goodness, that is one hell of a crowd. Out. Ah, you missed, fool. Oh, you didn't miss. Pap. One. And the two. Okay, we didn't do that much damage, apparently. Alright, I'm pretty sure we leveled up at some point. So speed boost would be nice to get at some point. Right now, spread throw. Sword dance. Man, that'll probably help. And we can get guidance, runic guidance, do more damage. Oh, okay, there's the boss. He's helpfully on the map, and I think lightning just flashed in our room. Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Don't hum to the music. Think of your power level. Am I too loud? Sorry if I am. Oh, and there's a lightning, if you can hear that. Did I taunt? Did not taunt. Don't worry, the power's not gonna go out. If it does... Oh no, hold on. Let me just... Hold on, let me just put this off screen for a second. Because my drawing, I don't know if I've saved in a while, so if the power does go out, I don't want that to happen. Probably should nerf. The power's gonna go just like you. That's I haven't had the power go out in a long time. It's been maybe like a year since it has. Only question is, how do I get over there? What I want to know is, where's the caveman? Oh, well. I can only assume I have to go to that bottom left side and turn around. Yeah, my window is wide open right now. You're fine. I mean, people will think you're a nerd for humming video game music. They'll think I'm a weeaboo because I hum vocalized songs. Thunder is super comfy, and when it lights up the room, it's super duper comfy. Power hasn't gone out in this house in almost a decade. Decides to go out twice in 1 week. Piss. I have to keep an eye on my window because I have art books sitting right next to it, and I don't want it to rain through my window and soak them. I would be omega pissed if that happened. Thunder is comfy. Tell that to people who get hit by thunder. Or get struck by lightning. Yeah. I can't wait till we get to the boss and we can just see how badly the Shadow Bite hits. Because Shadow Bite does bonus damage if they have an ailment. And we can actually, I think we can start speccing into it. Because, yeah, I thought 3. So 1 more and it would go up like twice as much. We don't need too much in spread though, because it just makes it cheaper. And we have Energy Tango, thanks to Girl Doomed, which reduces, I think it reduces TP cost by like 7, which is a lot. And I'm gonna actually go look at the. I'm gonna see if I can get some more ginseng. Fuck. Ah, it's just you. Fool. I have auto attacking. I kind of wish I could give Dave a bow, because then he'd actually be able to do damage from the back line. Ow! Thomas just smashed Rick with a mace because he got confused. I just remembered yesterday watching Wes play, and someone gets panicked, so he turns 90 degrees and just shoots like 5 bullets into a teammate. Today I'm the brainlet. Oh wait, saving throw. I blame Final Fantasy for confusing me and calling the spell Thunder instead of Lightning. I don't know what's called in this game. I should, honestly. I think it's just called Volt, actually, yeah. Volt and Lightning. Volt, Lightning, Storm, and Galvanic. Mint. Oh, beautiful. I think we have enough to get 2 Emeritas, 2 whole Emeritas, and I think they only restore like 30 TP. It's a good trade. Better than nothing. Smack. Oh. Oh. Couldn't even move. You fell asleep. Wes was trying to. He has to use a close range weapon to stun aliens and capture them. And so, in his attempt to stun a jetpack looking guy, he sent like 3 people in to act as distractions, and one of them died. The other panicked and shot someone and killed them. I think someone killed like Wiggle. So, you know, very successful. He did reset, he loaded a save afterwards, which I don't blame him for doing. Shoot, I really don't know how to get to this guy. I've been fooled. I've been stumped. Yeah, Rick was the first to die. He was just sort of standing there. He and maybe Wes wasn't thinking too hard about it, but there were 2 jetpack dudes with guns standing there, and so the priority that Wes takes is to send Rick in without cover to rescue a hostage. So the hostage survived, but Rick did not. He sent one in as a decoy and died, in which case the distraction worked. I don't blame him. While I do, safe coming is for chumps. Yeah. I mean, for XCOM, I mean, I was tempted to play RimWorld because I acquired it via alternative methods, and sometimes it saves some in that. That might just be a fun casual stream, if Bob doesn't object to me stealing his content. Oh, there's something here. As you journey through the mist-choked maze, you eventually reach the end of an open area. There you see a large leaf jutting above. A steady drip of water from above is pooling in it. If you wish to quench your thirst, this is a perfect opportunity, though there's only enough water for one. Nah. Jesus Louise. How to get me genuinely stumped. I must not be looking very hard at the map. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious. And I'm tempted to open... I'm tempted to go get my DS and just open the map to see what I miss. Oh, okay, so that's the attack that these guys do, and I don't like it. Because as you can see, the damage is great. Missed completely. And thus the Rimworld Stream Wars began. Yeah. For some reason, snipers seem to get a debuff when they're too close to the enemy. Oh my god. I just want to leave. You have got to be joking me. Ow. 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 Well, guy's not getting XP. Feels bad to be him. he is turning into the Gale at this point. But thankfully he doesn't need a whole lot in terms of experience. And yeah, I'm really low on this. On the energies. Buy an extra thread. Strength bracers. This gives you some vit. That wouldn't hurt. Eesh. Where are we? I'm lost. Genuinely lost. I feel like I didn't have this much trouble when I was playing this the first time. He is fine, okay? I'm almost done my drawing, so after that, I might ask you for the footage of Gale, or just of the stream, so I can cut it down. Because I think that'll be a fun little project to work on. Because, I mean, school doesn't start for me until September, so I still have a bit of time. Fight hard the whole battle, but pass out the last second. Nope, you didn't get any of that. I just want to leave. My feet hurt. The music's too loud. I just want to play video games. Ho hum dum. Wow, that is not what I wanted to see. Ow. Oh, that's fine. What did I miss and where? I'm looking at this map and I don't feel like I missed anything. They're pissed because the rest of their species are extinct and they're not helping. No, I'm not. They got what they deserve, which is being really annoying to fight. I'm gonna hit him with that. I'm going through the game. I'm going through and organizing all my game footage right now, so I can send you a folder when I'm done. Noise. It's probably going to be a really big file size. Six you up. And the 60 over here. I didn't miss something on the side, did I? Oh, well I'm a dumb nuts, aren't I? This is what happens when you're, me. If I were actually playing this game, like on my own, I'd be taking all the time in the world to look for things. Oh, you mean bison in real life? Okay, yeah, so the thing you gotta do is you gotta walk behind to him. No, at the bar, you were told the monster you seek to slay uses some sort of strange spell. This monster with a sneering glare must be your target. In order to fulfill your quest, you must challenge the monster while not running afoul of its spell. What up? You ready your weapons and prepare to charge without looking the monster's eyes. So here's some pretty serious music, I'll be honest. Oh good god. He's gonna... He better not avoid my stuff. Damn it! He actually doesn't seem threatening at all. Man. Okay, this is how it's gonna be then. We're just gonna keep hitting each other without doing anything. This is such a dumb fight. Oh, I wish I had vines, but I don't. This'll end it. Bap! After you've confirmed your kill, you sheath your weapons and breathe a sigh of relief. It appears that the method you improvised to avoid the monster's eyes was a viable one. The thing will no longer obstruct anyone's explorations. You should go and report your success at the bar. After defeating the monster, you go a ways down the path and notice a chick with an injured leg. It seems to have fallen off its nest, but it shows signs of having been treated and should recover soon. In hopes that no predators approach it, you place the chick back in its nest. Success. Bar me a hammer. A leg hammer. That sounds like it would hurt. There is actually a resort kind of place that has buffalo. I don't know if they're being farmed or just there's decorations. Huh. Considering the music that's playing, it wasn't that bad. That is the mini boss music. So every time there's a mini boss, that's what you're gonna hear. So I mean, I guess the random flailing that was our attacks, it helped extend the fight so they could hear it. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have a gander at this area, so we can find out where whatever was. So he said C2. So here's C, and there's 2. Is it up here? I feel like I was here before. Oh, here's someone. It's Kuryonin again. You appear to be working hard, Guild Shepherd, not overtaxing yourselves, I hope. By the way, have you any galaxy catfishes? If it won't put you out, perhaps you trade me one for something else. I need to grant a request from the Outland Count. We knights have a duty to assist the nobility. Well, if I find a catfish, I'll give it to you. Oh my goodness, it's him. The dragon continues flying through the sky. You must take every caution to stay well clear of it. So I'm pretty sure this is what Rick was talking about when he said Huang Long was around. Uh-oh, I'm leaving. There are many things I will challenge, but not that one. I might as well take one of those too. He just shows up to ruin your time. So I'm lost, dude. Let me just mark this out. Okay, here's C2. Oh, you're joking. It's that corner tile. Huh. While searching the land under a magnificent night sky, you look below and see a faint light. Upon closer inspection, you see a standing tree covered in ethereal white light. Try and remember whether this is the tree whose position you're meant to mark and report to the Count. With done to tosses. Jibber jabber jibber. Hello my friends, did you find the Lone Treasure? Yes, I did. I did. It took 1,000 years to do so. I see then. That is where I shall send my scouts. Prepare for an hour and 40-minute battle. Splendid news, my friends. The scouts did indeed find that shining white slime mold with the white glow. And sure enough, it's doing wonders for medicine in Tharsis. I should form a dedicated team to harvest it. Thank you once more for all of your hard work. The reward is waiting for you already at the Dancing Peacock. Okay, we can hand these quests in and we can get the other ones. Someone find us 7 Dragon Balls. I heard the details from some of my other Explorer patrons. Excellent work, your skill is top-notch. I can only imagine the monster's bafflement to see you running backwards towards it. But that is the sort of flexible thinking prized in explorers, or maybe only in the Shepherd Guild. I heard about your outing. That tonic made from the Shining Slime mold will be available for free at the clinic. The Count surely puts his city first. Not many governors are as benevolent as he is. He is quite exceptional. So many heads of the state oppress their people and take advantage of them. But when he brings a request for the explorers to this establishment, it is with our interests at heart. To that, I think he would say, that is the duty of one who holds the power and purse strings, my friends. Sleep guard, that would have helped a year ago. We don't have to talk to these people. Missing person. My brother went to a lake north... Oh no. My brother went to a lake northwest of Scarlet Pillars and hasn't returned. Can someone with a skyship search for him? He'll accept this request. It comes from a civilian. A missing persons search. A few days pass. A soldier exploring the lake at the Scarlet Pillars failed to come home. That is why the client needs an explorer with a skyship to help. Well, I await your swift return. Forgive me, but you do know what that means to go missing behind outside the walls of Tharsis. Tharsis soldiers can be identified by the badges around their collars, at least. At least bring that back. It's when she wants a thing. That request is from the dear girl at the atelier. She wants you to gather materials for a Balak knife. I believe she wanted to speak with you directly, so head to the atelier and I shall... Whoops. So head to the atelier, I shall await your swift return. You talk to someone, because hopefully they'll explain something. Dragon chasers like us hunt dragons wherever they're found. We gather the crystals that those dragons secrete. We sell those rare valuables for a hefty sum, which is how we make our living. Recently, humans have taken to the sky like they own the place, but don't be fooled, the dragons rule the skies. Though as long as you don't go foolishly approaching them, they shouldn't bother you. We humans should be grateful that they tolerate our presence. You know the large lake west of Scarlet Pillars? There's supposed to be a wrecked skyship out there. They haven't found the crew yet. If you want to help look, there's a search request on posted on the board. Have you met the vessels? I came across them while I was exploring the ravine at night. Those poisonous claws and long tails of theirs. They were howling so madly I couldn't get a word in. I got scared and hit one without thinking. I guess I wasn't keeping enough of an open mind. You're having trouble hitting hollows? In that case, get yourself a sniper. Did I say that already? Maybe that wasn't me. Well, let's see. If the enemy's too quick for you, you can bind its leg. Eh? And if that doesn't work, you beat it with a burst skill. That'll hit it for sure. How does that sound? To survive in the labyrinth, you need to know your limitations. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to ask. I'm usually here too. Okay. Shoot. We're gonna have to deal with the lake. And the Omni Hunter that's poking around there. As you soar through the sky, you see something floating in the lake beneath you, and stop to have a look. Closer inspection shows that this is the wreckage of the Tharsis military ship. It may be the missing soldiers. If you hope to find a missing person from the quest, you should search the surrounding area. Which, yeah, I have my doubts. What on earth? See, I can't go forward because he'll just turn around. And if I go up, he'll do that. Since he moves 2 tiles at a time, it is very hard to get him moving. A part of me thinks you can bait him with a food, but I don't know what it is. A part of me thinks that you can get the Omnigator or the Dino Gator to come and hit him. Dude. I'm thinking I'll just have to take a dive in. I'll just have to, like, take the hit. See, I don't know what happened last time. He was able to just move a tile. So it's like, there's 2 tiles from me to him, but he can just move half a tile. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna have to get hit. Unless he likes birds. Oh, okay. You gotta be joking. As you soar over a lake on the high wind, you furrow your brow at the strange cries echoing from below. You realize what the cries are. In shallow parts of the lakes are clusters of giant frogs. It is a rather revolting sight, but a great discovery. Your keen hearing has led you to the discovery of a new cave. Okay, I guess they like birds. Also, yes, well, I mean, you can't get them to fight like kaiju, but you're supposed to lure the sheep to bait the Dino Gator away so you can actually get to that small cave. This is the only place left a missing person could have gone. You take a few cautious steps inside. Okay. I kind of want to read the thing, but we'll have to leave it. So yeah, these frogs move in diagonals. It's weird. So what you can do is you can, if you want, you can mark these as such to help give you an idea of where they can possibly go. Here's a shortcut. Forget it, this game's worthless. Yeah, come on. I mean, this is the only game with the whole skyship thing. I want to know what this is. Take. What up? Apparently the game thinks you can fight them, but I have my doubts. Oh dear. My gut says lightning. I'd be weak to anything, really. Ah! What a fool. I forgot we leveled up. Du-du-du-du-du. What's this guy? Rejected third evolution of Farfetch? Pretty much. Rampart would be nice. Since, we've got a tank. I almost want that. I think Rampart is what we need. You gotta get big. So this would be kind of nice. You'd have something to do in the back line. Nothing over here. Whoops. Uh-oh. I don't like that. This is a really irritating formation. Because we need to kill the firebulb, because... we need to kill both of these things fast. Because if you don't kill the firebulb, he'll, sort of explodes on you. But the Black Claw does a lot of damage. Before anything else, we must get big. Okay, so this is a chop. I don't think we've had a chop before. Actually, no, I think we did. Just that these vines are new. Also, there's a toad. Seems to be moving in a figure 8 pattern. Ah, areas again. What's his name? Oh, his name is Large Bill. He's thankfully not very tough at all. Preemptive attack. Sand. Probably want that. Oh, Petaloids. Every time. He's gonna put us all to sleep. I bet a bajillion fun bucks. Joke dollars. Unless we just one-shot him. Chop. Oh, yeah. Thank. Good. There's a toad. Oh, he's... That has a weird trajectory. During your search for the missing soldier, you hear a faint scream amidst the loud croaking. There was someone on the other side. If that voice was the missing soldier, you haven't a moment to lose. We just gotta avoid toads for a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoopsies. I'm kind of curious if I can beat it. Weak to ice? You fool! That's like what I do, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see if Shadow Bite does a lot. I would hope so. Um, 1700 health, okay. See how much Ice Knife does. Okay, so clearly the other thing is better. He's not already dead, is he? Oh my goodness. You've been got. Oop. You see a fallen soldier and quickly rush to his aid. Are you explorers? Thank goodness I'm saved. I messed up while piloting my skyship and fell out of the gondola straight into this labyrinth. Huh? I wandered around not knowing left from right and I found myself here. I was scared no one would come. After hearing his harrowing tale, you cheer up the soldier and treat his wound before taking him back. Mine? Pretty much did this. So we can dip. You return to the city carrying the injured soldier on a litter when a familiar face approaches. Oh dearie me, those awful wounds. This is the missing soldier everyone's been buzzing about at the bar. Thank heavens, his condition doesn't look critical thanks to your aid. Let's get him to the clinic. Why don't you go tell the client that he's back safe while I go do that? Seems to be in good hands with her. Your quick action has saved his life. The request is complete. My quick actions, yes. I didn't spend 6 hours floating around the lake wondering how to get there. The shepherd crew took my quest. Sweet. I want you to sell me stuff to make a Balak knife. I need dolomite, which you can mine at BA3F of the Mystery Ravine, and the last shard off a hollow roamer. Sell them stuff, and the request is done. The money for that separates from the reward. Don't worry. Alright, good hunting out there. Go on, get going. A bow? Ooh. What kind of bow? Is it a good one? Not bad at all. It's almost all my money, but you know what? I think that's worth it. Can give this to Can give this to Sook. She can have 2 big-ass swords. And, you can get a Spathia. As you enter the inn to rest your weary bodies, a knight in armor passes before you. When your eyes meet, the knight smiles elegantly and turns to face you. It is Kuryonin of the Holy Rune Knights. How do you do, Guild Shepherd? I've heard of many labyrinths you discovered in the Scarlet Pillars. Each time it helps me focus to remind me that I still have much to learn as an explorer. I hope to someday follow your example in terms of boldness and vitality, perhaps even lend you my strength. I am glad we could speak in this way. I have enjoyed this, Guild Shepherd. May we meet next time in the skies. No one needs healing. Good. Ooh, max CP. Where's the sleep? I am almost tempted to give that to Rick. But he's gonna need something to get his armor back up. I mean, look at that. You get 43 TP. Okay, we can hand this quest in, thankfully. Welcome back. I've heard of the joyous tidings. They say the soldier was successfully rescued. We do not get many requests of this kind, but when we do, it is rarely a living person who's brought back. When I saw the nature of this request, I had said to myself, another one, and had given up on the spot. It seems that one does this sort of work for long enough, one becomes deadened to its effects. But thanks to you, I was reminded of the work's importance. I'm in your debt, Shepherd Guild. Oh, we got a SWAT hammer. And Jonathan is back. He's got his levels back. Might as well give the hammer to her. Blacksmith is back. It must hurt the way she's standing like that. Yeah, I guess. Let's see if we can actually get that Puka, because I'm curious. Harvest Charm. Only 43. I see COVID is still making our commodity. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be able to catch that. Yeah, he's gone. He's a goner. Kinda wanna see if we can beat the sheep and what we get for that. Cause it's just a sheep. A gold stinkhorn. I don't know what that is. Here's a Wiglaf. We might as well help her out. Cause you get summon. That skyship, Shepherd. Ah, that's not too bad. It's just 2 of them. We're 10 levels above her. Oh wait, no, we already have that. Greatest defend. Bang. The battle's over, you confirm that the other is safe. Wiglaf sheaths her sword and turns to you. Are you okay? Anybody hurt? Yuya thinks, why is Sea Cleaner doing this to me? Thanks, Shepherd. I let my guard down, and of course, that's when the monsters came, she says with a hang dog look. Anyway, oh yeah, do you have a Foodapult Mark II? Here, take an extra one of mine. Wiglaf spends some time expecting her ship for damage, but it seems that it's still capable of flight. With that assured, Wiglaf waves to you and departs on her ship. After you see her off, you resume your own journey. Wiglaf is a girl, yes. She's not so confusing like the other. Sea Cleaner? I rarely ever use Sea Cleaner, honestly. I just have it because it's free and it helps you get rid of crap occasionally. Oh my goodness. Refresh. Nice quit. You don't know, man. Could be a dude who strapped 2 balloons to his chest. Better say no homo every time you talk to her. Just in case. At least we have the shortcut this time. Can save some time. Although I still want to go check the Gather's Point. Gotta get Ritter. I probably have to go back to town one more time before we go actually fight the boss. And at that point I'll buy whatever I need to buy. Yeah, just smack him. Ouch. Ouch. I should go drink some water. I remembered to bring some with me this time. It also seemingly hasn't rained very much despite the thunder. I don't know, dude. Just fire. Fire! Water. Confirmed for no personality. We don't have anything else to drink, really. We have, like, apple juice, milk, and water. And I guess tea, but I don't really drink much tea. And we have coffee, I guess, but I'm not bothered to make any coffee right now. So we're gonna... Alright, so Wufan's gonna help out. After countless obstacles, you proceed with your search of the Misty Ravine. On reaching B3F, you are greeted with the smell of blood. You move forward cautiously. Ahead is a vessel woman whom you know well. It is Wufan, who had struck out alone to save the medium. She is seated meditating on the ground. The wounds on her body seem fresh, and you assume that she must have seen her share of combat en route. As you approach her, she slowly opens her eyes to gaze at you quietly. I have something for you. It's from the medium. Take it. With this, she hands you an old book. Black Mist. Oh, Black Mist is really good. A hollow on the floor above said that it cannot be trusted with the medium, that I cannot protect her. It must have been one of their tricks, but their words cut to my heart nonetheless, I must confess. I was dimly aware of it myself. As such, I've been contemplating the factors that led to this crisis. I asked myself, why could I not stay calm where you were concerned? The answer was obvious. I envied you. Wu Fan confesses the dark thoughts she had harbored from seeing the medium respond better to you than her mentor. Wu Fan fears that she pushed the girl harder than she ought to act as a proper medium, hurting her feelings. The medium's resulting emotional distress must have drawn the hollows from their underground dwelling. Wu Fan looks to you with a pained expression. You may think of it opportunistic of me, but I have a favor to ask of you. In return, I will help you however I can once this is over. For that, will you go rescue the medium? And once she is safe, take her with you. She can never be truly happy with us. The medium will no longer smile upon me. I have lost her trust. My voice will not be heard now. Wu Fan hangs her head. Her previous arrogance is gone entirely, and her slumped shoulders look very small. I want her to help me. Wu Fan gasps silently. Are you asking me to come with you? She frowns. But her hesitation only lasts for a moment before the fire returns to her eyes and she stands, staff in hand, as you wish. I will do my best to aid you, shepherd. Wu Fan joins the party as a guest. A guest is an additional party member that can be commanded like any other. Experience points are not divided between guests and they do not gain levels, and their equipment is fixed. Guests only stay in her party during specific dungeons. In Wu Fan's case, she will fight at your side only at B3F of the Misty Ravine. So hopefully we can burn through this fast. Hope maybe we can just bang out this whole dungeon in one thing. Why is the elf holding a really long pizza cutter? I don't know. It's just sort of her staff. So the thing about so she's an Arcanist, and we'll be able to get Arcanists after we beat this dungeon. So their thing is they put down circles which affect the whole field, and then every turn they attempt to put an ailment on the enemy. So the poison one, every turn it'll try to poison the enemy. These will bind them. This is paralyze. This is sleep. So these are also really good. Lowers physical defense, lowers physical attack, and elemental attack too. These aren't as useful, to be honest. But Arcanists make for a solid healer once we get subclashing, because you get this. Party recovers HP at the end of each turn while a circle is active. So you put down a circle and everyone just heals all the time. And these make you restore TP when a circle wears off. But it's these that are really helpful. These and this. So one thing I didn't really explain was ailments, they build up resistance over time when you apply them to an enemy. So eventually they just stop getting afflicted. So you gotta cast this in order so that you can ailment them again. Which is, I mean, it has a 70 TP cost, which sort of emphasizes how broken that kind of is. Yes, so if I feel like it, once we beat the final boss and we have to do post-game, I might reclass Cure Trace as Cure Quad as an Arcanist, because I don't know, I just kind of like that, unless Dave has objections to being a different class. Why am I marking the door? The important part is that Wu Fan will bind legs, so we can actually hit the stupid hollows. Like these guys. So okay. So these guys will have those shards that we need to solve our quests. And what is with the rabbits in the background? So, she only has 10. I think we can handle it. She only has 138 TP, so I might try and save it for now. If we leave, she'll just come back once we re-enter the dungeon, and oh my god, the damage! Fire. Sticky is gonna run out of TP at this rate, so I might as well use spells. It dodges everything. She dodged 3 hits. Okay, just throw everything at her. Look at all these misses. Okay. Cure Trace is evolving. I'm always being reminded that I did play Pokemon last week. And I did beat it. Beautiful. What a stream thumbnail. Hey Bob, what's going on? I actually don't remember what I set the thumbnail as. I just sort of picked a random image that I have lying around. Because I don't really have images of this game, specifically. Which I probably should do, just to take it more seriously. I feel like I missed something. Oh my god. Oh, this one's weak to elements. Oh, might as well use it. Three in a row. Ow. Ghost hips dodges while standing perfectly still. Oh, there's something here. Well, there's a bird. I think these have materials for a good weapon, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat it. I mean, we beat the toad earlier, and the toad wasn't that hard. So who knows? Maybe I'm overreacting. What you gotta do is you gotta bring him up to the right, then you go up, and you gotta be joking me. Yeah. This is a bit overkill. But I got a bone. Did she dodge, or did we miss completely? It's more like a dodge, because they just have really high evasion when their legs aren't bounded. And what was I doing here? Uh-oh. Quick, kill it with ice. For general purposes, the answer is always missed completely. These guys aren't too bad, right? Yeah. Just give them a good old chop. So now we go down, and we go to the right a little. Whoops. Where was it going? There was something over here. There's someone over here too. This area is always a nightmare to get around. And Rick is running out of mana. Huh. Oh, what up? Sand. You know, I just realized that I keep saying manners and not mana. It's TP, but I don't know. I have had bad habits, I guess. Oh no, we didn't blind him. Oh, the dummy. Only hit one person. We can probably just kill him right now. Y'all been booped, son. And we're leveling up pretty hard. Sword Dance Mastery. Can honestly probably start saving our points and not using them too much. We need this, obviously. More damage is damage. Here's summon. Oh dear, it's a moth room. It's a moth room with a gather point in it. Oh, okay. Don't make me fight the moth. Because I still don't know if I can beat these guys. And there wasn't a shortcut here. Oh cool, just have two gigantic enemies for me to fight. Yeah, this thing's kind of hot on my tail. Oh goodness. Obliterated. You sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. When you look around, you can see firefly-like lights floating in the air to the west. The lights disappear without a sound. You continue your search. So we gotta go to the west. Oh my goodness. Ow. 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 Miss completely. Oh my goodness. Suki's just going wild. The bonus from them being asleep and from her proficiency. A shortcut. And a mining point. I can't hold anymore. Well, I feel like I should find out how to get to the shortcut and then use it. You have got to be joking me. Oh my. I mean, she's putting in the work, and she's a Night Seeker. Night Seekers are very good, just because of the damage. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. No, don't throw that away. That's where that kid was. So what you gotta do is you gotta take this guy up. Then you come back around, you're going around, down. Why so many enemies? Whoopsies. Didn't mean to cast that again. Oh, here's a shortcut. Okay, well I think we can go back now. We just have a little gander. What's over here? Oh, it's a locked box. Okay, well, gee whiz. Okay. Oop. You part with Ufan at the exit from B3F of Mr. Ravine. When you return, she will no doubt be waiting, ready to fight by your side again. You may find her in the room down the stairs if you wish to ask her to rejoin your party. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. You can sell that machete too. Machal is okay damage. Heavy mace, a little more damage. Long bow, it's weaker than that, thankfully. But that would have been a waste. A Balak knife. I think the focus is still armor. Like, Jesus. Okay. Pilgrims can get that. Yeah. Hey, Shepard, thanks to the materials you sold us. We finished that Balak knife. It's easy enough to use that. Lots of classes can equip it. You wanna buy one off of us? Anyway, thanks again. You can pick up the reward at the lady at the bar. Report. Welcome back. Another request successfully completed. I see. Thank you for your hard work. If you are not aware, the girl Wynn has come to greatly rely on your Shepherd Guild. Just as I do, of course. Your guild is becoming one of the cornerstones of this city. Here is your reward. There was no need to hesitate. Go on and accept it. We got Googles. More importantly, we get experience. I might honestly go ahead and try and fight one of the birds. I actually have to double check to see what weapon they make, because I think it's a sword. Berserker Claw. Oh no. Oh, I guess I wouldn't know because I don't have the material for it. Well, let's find out. Actually, I should buy stuff to help prepare for what could be a difficult fight, or could not be. Oh my god, it's 1,000. Well, I hope it was worth the wait. We gotta walk back. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours and a half. Okay, not bad. Ow. Ow. bopped. I'll have to make a pit stop by the gather points just to get some more materials. Because one Emerita is not enough. We need all of them. Now, how do I get there is the question. Okay, down, to the right, up. That's one. Well, that's it then. Just one. That's a lot of enemies. Might as well taunt. Fire. Fireball. I completely forgot to fix that mixer typo you pointed out because there's no point in doing it anymore. Yeah, I guess there's no point since it's gonna go down soon. Oh well. That feels good to have magic. Now how on earth did I get here to begin with? Right. I'll be honest, I don't feel like fighting. I just want to get the materials. Hey, we got 3 from that one. Petaloid. Don't do this to me. Actually, I should put this on. So we got Black Mist from the enemy. Ailments and binds on all enemies last longer, so that's pretty helpful. I feel like we can safely take off full retreat for now. There may be a time where we'll need it again, just in case we get ambushed. That was just one. You will be slapped unless I miss. Oh no, Girl Doom landed it. And that's a passive. I feel like I forgot. Oh no, this is a burst. So it takes 2 things. So it takes 2 like burst points out of 5, and it'll just make them, it'll reset, I guess it just resets how long it'll last for. It's still pretty helpful, even at 2, because, I mean, what else are you going to use? Double slash. Use Analyze once to find out what it's weak to, and then you use Black Mist to absolutely cripple it. Oh, look at those attacks. That's sword dance for you. So later on, once we get a better weapon, that'll be really helpful, because if you have a weapon with an effect on it, that effect tries to apply every time you hit something. And so the optimal thing to do is to combine that with Fan Dance, which is another skill you get, which is over here. I feel like I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. Oh no, it's Mist Dance, so... Chance of stunning an enemy when performing a normal attack. So, you get 4 hits. You can get up to 4 hits. And each of those hits has a chance to stun, and if you have stun on your weapon, the weapon has a chance to stun too. So it gets pretty crazy. You ever think about the perspective of the enemies? What is this bullshit? You hit me 5 times in one turn. I would be pretty upset if the enemy just hit me 5 times. Oh my goodness. I often forget Guy Fieri was not built for elemental tanking. Please live. Thank you. You sense some sort of presence in the room and stop. Firefly lights emerge between the surrounding plants that gather around you. It may only be your imagination, but it looks like the lights have a special entrance in Wufan. The lights eventually vanish, but something seems odd about her. Those lights the medium can't have. Has she... Wufan mutters to herself, lost in thought. You ask her if she has an idea of what the lights were, but she brushes you off. You continue your search. Ah, a shortcut. You've got to be joking me, it's these guys again. Don't give him ideas. I don't want him to have extra turns to just act. Wow. Absolutely nucleared. It's down here. It's literally a circle. So if I'm not mistaken, the boss is actually, like, really close. So, just for the lulz, we might as well fight the bird and see if we can take him. Analyze, energy tango, steady hands, gleam. It's literally all legs, so I might as well bind its legs. I might use head attacks. Oh no. With the lightning. Fool. I don't know what else to do. Come on, you gotta be weak to something. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's the tanking. This guy, seriously. He did not get hit with a single ailment. Okay, well, he's almost dead. Oh, well, there he goes. Moa Beak. Okay. Yeah. I swear, if the boss is right in this room... Oh, no. Okay, well, there's the boss. So, might as well go and see if his, what am I saying? Might as well go see what the bird was. You know what? I think we can actually go fight another one of those. I should check the bestiary. If it says anything else. No, it really doesn't. Okay. Just for fun, we'll go fight one more. Oh wait, I forgot. This isn't anywhere. Heavy Stomp just looks like a little hop, but it hits everyone. It is scary. I'm completely forgetting. I completely forgot how the shortcut works. Ow! You have got to be joking. Shortcuts the other way. Taking advice from Khaled. I just want to leave. Who knows, maybe we could fight the moth while we're at it. I highly doubt our success with that, though. The moth seems surprisingly difficult because you're forced to avoid it. Oh, you're going, Dave? Alright. See you later. I think we're almost done with this dungeon, so I think we'll stop once we clear this out and head to the next land. Release the Lolly Squad. Oh, well that's nice. Hey, bird down. I'm feeling like a dummy. Alright. Let's give it a go. Weak to ice. Okay. I want to try and get an ailment off. Ow. Well, I didn't know that. Yeah, we can leave. Okay. Well, now that I know that, I will factor that in next time. Tourney mail. What on earth? Goodness. I just got you better armor. Might as well buy it. Alright. Where should we go? I want to kill the moth. I'm just gonna go see if we can bite him. Or actually, no, we can just go beat the boss. I think we're pretty over leveled at this rate. Yeah, we can save this for now. I mean, Shadow Bite's good. You might as well just max this out. You need Party Shield. Saving that. Saving this as well. Runic Guidance. Leave mid-bite. I don't want to fight Petaloids. We're so close to the third line. We just want to make progress at this rate. Ah, it's rare. That means I want it. Oh. Oh dear. Just let me through. That blacksmith should have arms like Abby. What an absolute mess Last of Us 2 turned out to be. When you open the door, you find that it leads into a hall that stretches to the east. An indescribable presence fills the room, causing you to break out into a cold sweat. You step into the room for the sake of the medium. In the far reaches of the room, an enormous hollow is swaying to and fro. Around it, small firefly-like light orbs of light flicker. This hollow is easily thrice the size of any you have seen up to this point. At least to your relief, you can see the medium at its feet. She seems to be lying unconscious on the ground. The giant hollow is humming a wordless tune, the same as the one the medium sung before. It sounds like a lullaby. When the hollow notices your presence, it closes its mouth and narrows its eyes at you. The enormous hollow silently moves between you and the medium. Zichorn. Wufan cries out a single word in a sharp voice before running towards the hollow. It must be the medium's name. You draw your own weapons and hurry so as not to fall behind. It is time to put an end to this vile thing. She's actually super dense. She's made of uranium. Actually, I should analyze. Sorry, you keep dying in RimWorld. Did I die again? I didn't even know I had more than one of me. Weak to elements. Okay, well. More. Oh, they're in the back line. Everyone's died? Jesus. What happened? I suppose it was a matter of time. Well, our healer is a bit, stuck. Ow. Ah, he's been cursed. Why fun? She can't have too much in her left. Oh, well there she goes. Yeah, Bob or Suki does a lot of damage. Just all the ailment bonuses. The giant hollow shrieks before dissipating in front of you. At the same time, the medium regains consciousness and looks up. She does not seem to be hurt. Zihuan. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I'm so glad. Ufan rushes to the medium faster than any of your party can and pulls her up from the ground. Members of the Shepherd, thank you. I feel as if I've been trapped in a dream. It's a strange feeling. The medium then looks to Wufan and continues shyly. I saw everything while I was asleep. How you were fighting and how you got hurt. I'm sorry I worried you so. I really like you, Wufan. I'll be sure to be more open henceforth. I hope you'll stay at my side. Wufan opens her mouth to respond, but simply smiles instead before embracing the medium. The medium returns the hug, though her small stature makes it seem that she is hugging Wufan's waist. Once things are more settled, you decide the time is right to mention the Count's letter to the medium. The outlined Count, I'd rather speak to him directly than communicate through letters. Is that alright with you, Wufan? The Arcanist waiting on her nearby nods. The decision is made. You will be escorting the medium and Wufan to Tharsis. For now, they will wait for you on board the Highwind. You take a leisurely look around the hall and notice a familiar-seeming stone tablet farther in. Enshrined in what looks to be an altar is a stone tablet. You carefully remove the tablet and decide to bring it back with you. Alright, we outie. That's terrible. I'm just gonna thread. Interesting. Thank you for that detailed account. It sounds as though you've accomplished a difficult task, and the results speak for themselves. Believe me when I say that Tharsis is proud to have explorers of your caliber. As for you, medium to the vessels, welcome to the human city of Tharsis. Let it be your home away from home. We have no records of it ourselves, but I am given to understand things were rocky between us in the past. I promise you I do not intend to overlook this. We must investigate it and face the truth of what happened. Once we know, perhaps, then we can begin mending fences. The conversation between the Count and the medium continues. Wufan, who is left with nothing to do during the proceedings, speaks to you. I am grateful for what you did for us, Shepherd. I would like to give you something in return. It's a staff used in training the Arcanists to learn the basics of spellcasting. Think of it as an oath I swore to you. Beginning now, our arcanists are at your command, should you need them. We will not refuse your call. This deep force lore is used in our training. I called a master arcanist to Tharsis Bar. Ask him about it. Ufan, you don't have to hide it. Deep down, you want to help Shepard too, don't you? I know that you and all the vessels are concerned for my well-being, but I am in good hands. A moment, please, Shepard. I have told the outland count already, but I want to hear Yggdrasil's words. Diluted darkness from the sky, lusting for power, made manifest yearns for my body. What does it mean? It sounds as if someone with malign intent is drawn closer to Yggdrasil even as we speak. Yggdrasil is afraid. Whoever it is seeks the core of Yggdrasil and is trying to warp its power for their own ends. Yggdrasil must be protected, please, Shepard. I believe that we must work together to achieve this. Yes. If you wish to put Wufan in your party, go to Explorers Guild and select formation. Whirlwind was by the other day. He was grumbling about a bitter experience he had fighting the Hollows. It has been so long since he started visiting the Grand Court. He is interested in the oddest thing. In return for helping developing the skyships, what do you think he wanted? A simple glass headpiece. I admit it was a family heirloom, so it was not without its value. But what would an explorer want with such a useless bauble? I'll never understand that man. After finishing the task of bringing the medium and the outline count together, you rest in the square. Whirlwind is here as well, looking directly at you. It seems he was waiting for you to come out of the Grand Court. Looks like you set off something big, even though you were just honoring a request. That was awful kind of you. I don't know if I'd have gone through all the trouble for the vessel if it was me they picked the fight with. Seriously, you're too soft. I worry about you guys. Keep it up, and you'll get burned in the end. Trust someone too much, and you're just asking to get betrayed. Having finished speaking his mind, Whirlwind turns and walks towards the city gates. Crown. It's alright. Damn. Girl Doom has been wearing this hairpin from all the way at the start of the game. I guess it's fair to give him an upgrade then. Jesus. Alright. That seems fine. Take a rest. And, well, that only leaves the third land for us now. I don't think there's anything else. Oh! Hey there, I've been waiting for you. I upgraded the High Wind, just like the outline count asked. It's fixed now, so you can equip 3 gadgets to the High Wind. I thought 3 would queer the balance, but we've managed it somehow. Just be careful, the farther you get from Tharsis, the stronger the monsters you'll face. Make sure you don't leave yourself unprepared. See you around, Shepard Gill. Whoa! Look at all these slots. I don't need that. Find rare beasts, find rare plants. Sure, why not? I don't think there's anything else here to really look for. Here's this guy, but don't think he's got anything for us. You gotta be joking me. I'd like to leave. Oh my god. Weak to electric, huh? I don't know if we can beat him with the whole one shot in your teammates. Oh my goodness, that is not a lot of damage at all. Ow. Oh, come on, Rick, get him! Yeah! Whoa, that was a lot tougher than it should have been. Okay, I'll fight a sheep, and then I think that'll be the end of it. I actually think these guys put you to sleep, so I'll be careful. Yep, like that. Resist stab. Well, darn. That's like all I do. This'll end it. Bap. Cursed wool. Weird. Okay, we'll we'll sell our things, and I think we'll end it there. We can do the third land next stream, which will probably be Thursday or Saturday. Hopefully I can get this drawing done soon. A harp and cloth armor. Wow, cloth armor is this difficult to get? Jeez Louise. 7,000. Well, that's something to work towards. Suki's gonna be a monster. No, don't buy it. And the cloth armor. That's actually worse than the tunic, huh? Okay. I think I'm done. I'm quite hungry too. Sleep. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. So thank you to Bob, Jonaboy, and Rick for showing, and I guess Dave, but he's not here right now. We'll put up the card. Once I finish this drawing, I'll have a real piece of art to actually show and not this. But thank you all for watching, and I don't know, maybe Wes will stream later or something, but who knows. Goodbye.